So you're thinking about moving to North Idaho and you are a veteran. Well, you are in the right spot. In this video, I'm going to talk about VA loans. I've got some great information on that. And while researching this video, I learned a lot about some tax credits for veterans in Idaho. Great information. Stick around to the end. I'll let you know all about it. Let's go. If this is your first time to the channel, be sure to subscribe, tap the notifications bell so you can be the first to learn about the current market conditions here in North Idaho. My name is Seth. I'm a retired police officer. I work with my wife. Her name is Kristen. And we get calls, texts, and emails all the time from people just like you trying to get more information about North Idaho. So whether you're looking to move in 6 days or 6 months, give us a call, text, or email. We would love to help you make that smooth move right here. All right, let's jump right in. I'm going to talk a bit about VA loans, but before I start, remember, I am not a lender, nor am I a tax professional. I'm a real estate agent. I have this information. I'll give it to you. It's good info. If you have further questions, reach out to us. We have a list of lenders that are excellent with VA loans. We would love to set you up with them, and they can help you through that process. I am not that person. All right, let's jump in. One of the best features about VA loans is that you don't need to put a down payment. You can get into a VA loan if you're a qualifying veteran with no down payment and get right into that loan. That's a huge feature because it's hard to save up that much money to put a down payment on a home. So being a veteran, you can move into this home or you can move into the purchase of the home without a down payment. That's a huge benefit. Also, VA loans have better interest rates and terms than conventional loans. What we're seeing currently, they're generally about 1% lower on the interest rate than a conventional loan. That's going to save you a ton of money over 30 years or however many years you set that loan up for. Another huge feature is that there's no PMI, which is mortgage insurance. Generally, if you're under 20% down, you would have to pay that PMI, mortgage insurance, on the loan. That's an extra couple $100 a month, usually, on your mortgage payment. With a VA loan, it's backed by the VA. There is no PMI, no mortgage insurance paid by the veteran on those loans. Couple other details. There are fewer closing costs and there are no penalty fees for paying off that loan early. Another great benefit. So if you use a VA loan and then sell that home, you can use it again on the next home. You can only use it one at a time, but you can use it continuously for the rest of your life. And that's a huge benefit for veterans because, you know, as you get older and older, your funds may be dwindling and now you can still use that VA loan, no money down, lower interest rates. That's a fantastic thing. VA loans are also assumable. And what that means is that if you go to buy a house and that house is owned by someone that's using a VA loan, you can assume the interest rate that they have, assuming you qualify for that loan. So say they bought it a few years ago and they're at 2.3% and interest rates are now in the 7s, you could go in, assume that loan from them and get that same interest rate at 2.3%. That's a crazy good deal. They're hard to find. But if you can find one, that is a great way to get into a house with a super low interest rate. All right, let's talk taxes. And real quick, I'm going to remind you, I am not a tax professional. I found all this information, doing some research online. You can find it too. And I recommend that you go look it up. Idaho tax laws for veterans. There's some huge benefits here. So the disabled veterans property tax reduction, it reduces your property taxes by more than $1,000. And to qualify, there's a couple of things that you have to meet, a couple of criteria. So first one, you have to be VA rated with 100% service-connected disability. You need to live in Idaho full-time as a resident. Property must have a current homeowner's exemption. And a homeowner's exemption is a tax credit that any homeowner in Idaho can go get. You go get that at your local tax office. You apply for that. It deducts up to $125,000 from your tax liability, depending on the value of your home. So that's something you should do anyway. That's one of the criteria. Also, motorhomes are included for this veteran tax benefit, and those who currently reside in the nursing home might still qualify. So if you meet that criteria and you're a 100% disabled vet, get that figured out. Go get that tax money reduced. It's a huge benefit for you. All right. The Idaho Veteran Circuit Breaker Property Tax Reduction. So the circuit breaker circuit breaker property tax already exists for people over 65. It is an option for lower income people. This one is specifically for veterans, and you need to have a 10% VA rated service-connected disability or higher. And those getting VA pension benefits might qualify for the circuit breaker property tax benefit as well. So there are residency and income requirements to consider. You need to be over 65 years old. You need to have an earned income of less than $30,450. You need to have owned and lived in either a mobile home or a home as a primary residence. Sometimes people living in nursing homes can still qualify. And you could also be a surviving spouse, a former POW, but you also do have to have that 10% service-connected disability or receiving a pension from the VA administration. But once again, these tax benefits are awesome, and I did not even know about them until I started researching this. So if it's something that you would qualify for, reach out to your local tax assessor, try to figure that out, see if you can get that benefit for yourself because you've earned it. Thank you for sticking around for this video. I hope you got tremendous benefit from it. I worked with many veterans over the years while I was a police officer, and they're all wonderful people. So any value that I can give to them, to give back, to show my appreciation for their service, I'm happy to do that. We love helping veteran clients in our real estate business. If you are looking to move in 6 days or 6 months, give us a call, text, or email. We would love to help you make that happen.